grappling down on him.
How much a click time? 200? For
He's
beast?
getting shot from the back.
We get it or no?
I didn't get it.
Wait, Archie's also catching up. 13 to 27. So 13 to 14 kills in total. Archie versus Veno.
I'm gonna stay on low ground, just shooting people.
He might be primed. Weapon
17
skin
low
on
ground.
emote. Emotes would be too hard.
Look north.
Are there like a weapon skin where it has like 5 different colors you can customize? And then every creator has like a custom color wrap that you can unlock by subscribing to him for something. Like, that'd be sick.
Yeah.
And then half the money goes to the creator, half the money goes to Epic. And they can do that for like an FNCS boosted prize for a tournament. Boom.
Coming to get you.
I'm good.
Would cost Epic Games nothing because, you know,
I have one with Alan's no. Oh.
they wouldn't lose anything because it's just a bunch of color things, you know?
Dead.
But yeah, it's too
Go front.
it's too involved for the community for them,
No, no,
obviously,
one.
so.
Well, sorry.
Who do you think Archie should do with?
Yeah.
I already give my opinion on this tweet. I think you should play with Nipsey. I don't think Nipsey is worth $1,500, but I think if you paid Nipsey to play for $1,000, I think there's a lot of people that'll be like, oh shit, Archie and Nipsey are playing together again. You know those guys that played Grands?
120.
And they had that miracle qualification? I think a lot of people would be super interested to see how they would do again. So,
Snipes.
Bro, 16 kills.
similar sort of results. Yeah, and yeah. I think, you know, content creation is short. You gotta make use of the opportunities that you can, so. Wait, is that true? $150 for GTA 6? Are they fucking crazy or what? Like, I know that shit's hyped as hell, but $150? Surely, like, so many people will just pirate it, right? Like, if that'll, like, influence a whole ass generation of people pirating that shit, because that's a ridiculous number. It is smart, though, for them, because the people that played GTA 5, they used to be kids. But now all of them are adults, right? So I guess the reason would be then, oh, now that everyone that's grown up is now an adult, they have their own money, they can afford $150 for the game. Because everyone's gonna want to play GTA 6, let's be honest. Everyone's gonna buy it. It's probably gonna be one of the most sold games in the world again. Someone hacked GTA so they paid $150 for everyone to pay for the damage. That's ridiculous. Because they'll make billions off that game. If not multiple billions. Oh no, savage. Alright, Mongol clutch. Okay, low gun drop. Big edit. You can grab a front side if you want to. Does that match for this? Oh. Oh.
No.
I thought it was. I don't know. They use double edit binds?
Yeah. There's another deal.
Because I remember talking to Jenks about this, and Jenks said that controller used edit release, I think. I always thought controller players were edit release players. I don't know. Guess not. Peterbot, the best fighter in the game, use edit release. Sure. But do you need to be moving like Peterbot in an endgame? No.
No, he's behind me. I think they're grabbing.
Can most people move like Peterbot in an endgame? No. Is Peterbot one of the best players in the world?
The loot on the other
Maybe at fighting, but not because of edit release. Because he's really good at fucking reading people in fights, you know? It'd probably be just as good at edit release off.
Right, they're not fighting me.
Maybe just less flashy.
All the way down low, right here. I'm going for it.
Cold clears? Yeah. It's always a discussion of like actual competitive fighter versus like creative warrior, you know?
Right in front of me.
Peterbot's more of like a flashy creative fighter who is also very good at solos. Cold is just a better fighter if you want to win an FNCS or play a duo FNCS, you know? Like he'll be more consistent. Sort of like Vico is better than Murstache in fighting, but Murstache is a better fragger in game because, yeah, it's fucking Murstache, bro.
Yeah,
There's two different sides of the coin. Code looks like he used edit release. Code does not get the credit he deserves, literally. Cold is so fucking good.
Yeah, I'm going to that.
The Cold could probably be getting like polarized levels of fame if he had like a good content strategy and just started like grinding it.
He's
But
inside. He's inside.
Cold's a fucking competitor, bro. He wants to win. Maris is better than Veno, but Veno is Veno.
Look at me. Look at me.
I mean, Maris is really good and creative, but Veno is one of the smartest EU players, I feel like, you know?
Yeah, yeah.
Veno is very smart in terms of Fortnite gameplay. Doesn't seem like he would be, right? But like, yeah, he's so fucking aware of stuff. So that much makes Veno one of the best players in the game right now. It's just he can IGL, he can tarp, he can frag. Happens to be fucking insane at fragging as well. Like he's just good. He's very well balanced. He never used to be like that though, you know. He used to be that fragger, and then he, you know, he won that solo tournament or got second that solo tournament. Started playing with good players, and yeah.
Yeah.
Marco just manages perfectly. Yeah, exactly. Like, you know, if someone was tarping for Tayson in trios, you know, which is what Veno was doing, like he probably knows his shit. If Tayson trusted him to tarp back then, and that was before I think his blow up even more, then yeah, it's definitely good.
Yeah.
How do I transition to normal editing?
Yeah, just whatever.
What, from edit and release? Just playing a lot.
Down.
One of the things that helped me when I swapped off edit and release was to sort of think of editing, like normal editing, like a rhythm, you know? Like if you do a triple edit, it's 2 edits, 2 edits, 2 edits. Ba ba bum, ba ba bum, ba ba bum, you know?
I mean.
So it's kind of weird to say, but the thing that helped me when I was doing it was like saying it out loud.
Yep.
Okay, wall edit, ba bum. Ramp edit, ba bum. And then just doing that for like the first few days, and then you sort of get the timing correct.
I'm going on height.
So that you don't forget double click, pretty much. That's the main thing. You just
Why?
can't forget to double click. Which means we need to play random, not creative. I mean, you can do that too.
On height.
Honestly, just any FFA probably works as well, though. Like, what you need to get adjusted is your muscle memory.
I'm gonna kill him.
Like, once you get your muscle memory cooking, then you're pretty much used to it, you know? Like, if you're getting shot by accident, then you know to swap to the right builds or whatever. To do the right thing. Anything with pressure, yeah.
Reloading. I'm gonna kill him. Dead.
But in ranked, you're not repeating as much, you know?
I killed him.
I guess you can do realistics or like...
I have 2 minutes.
Actually, low-key, like 2v1 fights will probably be pretty good for it too. Yeah, the double tap is to confirm your edit, yeah. Just double tap to confirm your edits for the start, and then later on, when you're good at non-edit release on, a dog.
You're the GOAT. You're the GOAT.
More.
I haven't done this in a while and I'm old. You gotta give me a break here.
More, Ken.
More,
Who's in the
Ken,
stream?
more. I forgot who comes to the stream, bro.
Bro,
'cause it's
who's
been
in
so
the
long.
stream?
I think Ozzy joined this stream.
Bro, the
Somerset?
Oh, they're coming each other. We're fucking that shit.
God. Ken Beans is washed. He's too rich now. He doesn't remember the fucking
Kill him,
script.
bro. Please kill him, please.
Who's in the
Just
stream?
jump in.
Oh no, I'm gonna make us watch too.
Bro, you're gonna lose. You're gonna lose. Somerset is in the stream,
Oh my god.
alright?
Somerset. Oh my god. Somerset.
You're so...
For you, Somerset. Let me do this for you.
Well, has Ken Beans outgrown the cringe? He's taking like 2 weeks off, and all of a sudden, he can no longer handle it. Oh no. He's getting mantled on.
30, what?
For you,
Come on.
Somerset.
Boop, that could be us. Okay, but I'm not sitting there saying, Moneymaker, Somerset's
For
here.
you.
Especially with Smooth Moneymaker, bro. That cannot be us. It would never be us, bro.
For you, 360.
6-0.
Let's go.
Oh my god.
You wanna get the signature one? It was $500?
Surely.
Wait, that blanked him. That blanked him. Surely you can get Man City to hook you up with one of those, right?
I'm farming this bush.
Sometimes high meshes, your meshes like this is good for certain graphics cards, Splashy. Like AMD, no, graphics CPUs. I think AMD CPUs work better on DX12 than performance mode or some shit in terms of like consistent FPS. But he definitely used it so he can see through walls, which is, you know, as a tarp and IGL, it's kind of a useful skill sometimes. Gonna force the mouse company to update the GPU to an AK sensor. I think there are companies out there that mod mice. So you can have better polling rates
Could pre-edit that. Oh, no.
and other things as well. Like, it's a service you can do. You need that? It exists. I mean, you live in America. Like, there's so many companies that just do modded mice. And you send them your mouse, and then they mod it for you pretty much and put in a better sensor or better clicks or something, like better frame. I don't know. They can even rate reduce it, make it look cool. More weight too, yeah. I mean, to some extent, Webster, but Fortnite isn't optimized. Fortnite doesn't give you consistent FPS if you have a NASA PC. Like, no PC in the world will give you stable 500 FPS like Savage does. Or like the Savage needs at least.
150.
Although, what is Savage playing 500 hertz now? Or is he on? I can't tell.
Wait, we can take this wall maybe.
Because his FPS is actually kind of bad. Because if you're looking at the bottom number, 217, 180, 180, 240, like it's going up 60 to 70 FPS in terms of ranges. Oh, he is going, I think it's uncapped.
They're taking the wall.
Yeah, his lows are really low. Like going down to 240 when you're going up to 500 FPS is going to make you feel shitty, I feel like. What other PC does he have? Probably some of the best, if I had to guess. His PC is definitely over 10k.
Northwest are playing higher. Kinda, I don't even know.
His FPS isn't bad, his game optimization is bad? Gotcha, okay. Well, I mean, it's good enough for him. I don't know. I don't think it'll make much of a difference for him, but it'll definitely feel a lot better in late game, surely. But I wouldn't say Savage is one of those players that when you watch in late game, you're like, wow, he fucked up so many edits. Like, Savage is insanely consistent in late games.
If anyone starts spraying us, you just full focus them, okay?
500 seems way too much to give you emotions like this. It does it. I've never tried it before. I've never even tried a 360 hertz monitor before. I feel like it's a waste of money.
Nice.
Oh no. But like, I guess it could be. There is such thing as it being too smooth, maybe. I know that Bloomy had issues with his 360 hertz monitor, and it made him feel sick with using it. But I don't know if that's because Bloomy's old or it's actually bad for him, you know? Or like it's bad for your eyes.
This team looking under me, maybe they might be good here.
Savage needs to stop ADSing on height though. He's gonna get sniped in the head too. What hertz do you play? 240.
It's fine.
Yeah. Keep spraying that. Nice, I got it. Team on us, spray them.
Yeah.
Looking up. You wanna sneak on it?
God, I'm so scared when people ADS on height like this, man. In a sniper season like this season, against any good players, like the wrong timing on that, you're just dead. The thing is, it's one of those mistakes you make once, and then it happens to you in height, and then you never fucking ADS on height ever again.
Maybe these, I don't know.
Yeah, it's such a bad habit, but unless you've been punished by it in a big tournament, then you won't know.
These guys look
like this right now. Some kid,
kill.
zone transition 10 seconds, some kid could be backside of zone right now, looking up, and you just get a headshot snipe, you know, and then you lose the game. Like, you just can't do it.
Can you go me B?
Yeah.
Especially when you're sitting front side. Is Savage a better sniper than Thomas HD? I don't know, man. It's such a weird metric to try to calculate. They're both good. Say Thomas has more of a history.
They just got lots of loot here.
Viper 2 is too expensive. It's like 130. I mean, it's like a normal. I mean, it's not normal, but it's like a, most mice these days are like 120 to 150 on the upper end. Thomas still clears. Yeah, Thomas got history, man. I think most players are just good snipers. Like, it's not hard to be a good sniper, you know? A little bit of awareness, a little bit of game sense of how people move. But some people just have more highlight clips. God, I'm so scared. See, Mongo's also... Is Mongo ADSing? Let's see. Where's Mongo? See, Mongo's also... So now it's fine, because it's like late moving. It's final moving zone. So now you can ADS, you don't really get sniped that often unless someone's doing some sort of height flank, but... Still better to not do it. Like, who cares? Good game, though. This was a stacker. High elo stacker for them. When is Duo Cash Cup? In 2 weeks from now. Yeah, and also, yeah, I guess most guns this season, you can also probably just get attachments that help you with hip firing too. So your accuracy with hip fire is better, and if you're gonna play height, then yeah, you have that gun.
I'm gonna drop you this.
Just prevents you from making mistakes, you know?
Drop me now.
Nice.
Got
Oh.
one on high.
One guy, last hit, last
Spray.
hit.
Yeah, drop down.
Good choice. Oh, let's go.
I'm just getting a shield here.
Yeah, I'm looking. Wait, someone's getting
The
spammed.
fight-
5k PC for nothing.
This team's
Kill.
rotating.
The thing is, if you have such a good PC that Mongo probably
but,
does, you probably
instead of
don't
him
need a
just
tweak.
They're all getting sprayed.
Realistically.
There's no one up here.
But the brothers
Yeah,
binds,
look at
1,
that,
2,
look at
3,
that.
4, 5.
Down. Here, look.
That's an OG Fortnite bind type of shit.
We got fallback.
Dead.
Like,
A lot of pros have this though. A lot of pros have weird binds like this. This is bad.
can I touch it though?
A tweak makes your PC more stable, lowest latency. I disagree. I don't think a tweak will give you more stable.
Look at him.
Like, it'll make your FPS more stable, but any sort of tweak, especially if they do something in the BIOS, will make your PC less stable.
160.
That should have been a headshot.
I can like try to build like
Just
this.
build
You
the
can
head, build the
grab-
head,
yeah.
build the head.
Because most tweakers don't know what the fuck they're doing, you know?
Right. Back.
Jesse White.
I'm spraying him. Got you. Drop.
Chapik was on the Mutual F1, F5 binds, yeah. I mean, even Mutual went off that shit, right? I remember there was a season where Mutual swapped binds fully
Yeah.
We've got a.
away from his F binds.
I'm going on this.
Mongo's game crash, I saw, yeah.
Kill him.
It's Mongo versus Pink. The first time we were seeing those guys against each other, too. Now, the spawn fight that we're looking to see at FNCS.
Good.
And Mongo crashed in it, man.
You can get every kill.
Back.
That would have been great.
25 eyes actually.
You're getting fucked. Look at him.
I don't have mats, so 50 word
Yeah.
on it.
Here's it is. Take my hearts. I'm gonna drop down and play aggressive.
The thing is, Lewis,
think
I
it's
know
just
there's a
like-
lot of people that get the
like,
PC
it's
stream by a
not
bunch of
that
different
bad,
people.
yeah.
Even with good
Don't
reputations,
go
some
back
people's
there.
shit just always crashes.
You need to stay. I'm fine. I got stopped by
100?
someone, by the way.
Oh no, I don't trust
Jesse
it.
White.
Let's keep looking high, let's keep looking high, look. Going.
Funky by Funky PC just crashed because of
Jesse White.
if the PC wasn't built correctly and it crashes, which I doubt would happen
5 shield.
if it was custom built by like a company. So it's more likely that the tweak is what causes it to crash.
Is there someone under?
I have never had my PC crash, chat,
Yeah, maybe going.
in my life.
100. Jesse White.
25.
Look at him. Look at him.
That is my new PC. But
This.
Yeah, I'm going up.
and then I got my PC tweaked for a little bit, and then the PC person changed the setting in my BIOS, and it made me fucking blue screen.
I play like this.
And then I got it checked out by another person,
There's a solo somewhere.
and they looked at it like, oh wait, why is this setting on? It's bad for your PC. It can ruin your fucking CPU.
Funny.
They turned that shit off. They stress tested it. Since then, I've never crashed.
See him going ahead.
Like sometimes you turn on a setting to give you like better PC FPS, but it means that other parts of your PC are stress tested and there's too much load or whatever, and then you start crashing. So, yeah.
This guy has the same as no. Yeah.
The BIOS has to be tested, yeah.
25.
If your tweaker doesn't stress test your PC after tweaking it, then they're probably not doing a good job.
Not under you.
Like, I got my PC tweaked by a bunch of German guys who don't, like, over-tweak it. They just do normal shit.
Look at the solo.
And they spent, like, 3 hours stress testing my PC. So they made my CPU go to 100 for, like, an hour. They tested my RAM to the full capacity. They checked the temperatures after the 2 hours as well. Like, they fully tested that shit for like 3 hours long to make sure it was stable.
Stay up. Go.
So, how much does that cost? I paid them 80 euros, I think.
I'm going up ulti, okay?
But I probably had like a friends friends discount, cause yeah, you know.
Trying to go up. Bro, I can't shoot him. Bro,
I
fuck.
can. That one. Purple pumps.
The Norman guy, yeah, the Norman guy.
Oh, I'm dead.
Those guys did a really good job with my PC.
Play safe, bro. Go pull up.
Like Norman and they do the Germans PCs pretty much. And I told them I don't want a crazy tweak. I just want my shit to run smoothly, and I want it to not crash. Nice.